Okay, I'm looking at for all you hockey fans out there. I'm just reading some hockey stuff while I'm eating some food. And I guess for NHL 18, they're freaking they're doing like 3-on-3 as a game mode, and they're freaking like advertising the hell out of it. But freaking Ovechkin looks like a freaking knuckle dragger, man. Look at him, dude. That's not Ovechkin, and that is not Nicholas Backstrom. It's freaking hilarious. Looks like a stalker from Shadow of Chernobyl or something. Alright, I need to go back to port, I think. I don't think I repaired. No, I'm repaired. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. What are our orders? What are our orders? Ah, the enemy diesel electric attack subs. Oof. Next 7 days, so that was about a day and a half ago. And they're transiting the Gaiuk Gap. Okay, well, we can just kind of wait just southwest of Iceland there and see when they cross Sosis. One or more Juliet class and an escort of Foxtrot or Romeo class. I mean, I kind of fought something like this in the last stream. Hello, NX Bullman, Nobleman with an X. Oh, the Preds? Yeah, well, you made it to the finals at least, and you got the better part of a deal that Montreal should not have made. Like, why the hell Montreal would trade away PK Subban, I have no clue. For Shea Weber, like, no offense to Shea Weber, but I don't know. He's Shea Weber. He's like a stay-at-home defenseman, isn't he? Alrighty. Continue on course there. Make for the Gaiuk Gap. We will wait about here, I think. Yeah, I think here. Oh, is that them? I don't know. Let's go frickin' check it out. Could be. Alright, slow. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah! Finally got some good position for a match here. Okay, we're closing the close. We're closing close. I almost want to close at 10 kilojards, dude. We're going 5 knots. Let's see here. I'm gonna get all Mark 37s in the tubes. And let's close 2. I'm not sure if this is the group, but I think it may be. If it is, they got here rather quickly. I'm at periscope depth. Why? This is a very shallow layer. If they are up here, I'd be very surprised. And they should be like directly in front of me, so let's frickin'... Has it always been right click to rotate the camera? I'm trying to do it with left click and it's not really working. Let's get beneath the layer here. Try and see some dudes. Because they should be right in front of me. They should be coming straight for me. Let's get all these bad boys switched to active. Snake is good. Tube 1. This stream is going to decide, my goodness.
Passing 100 feet.
Yeah, I really don't have any mods either. I don't have any really gameplay affecting mods. I'd pretty much just have this old retro UI and then the map. I haven't even dabbled with like the other submarine mods. What's the conditions? Okay, ambient noise. It's about middle of the road. Maybe I should have. I mean, 10 kilojards is pretty good.
Passing 200 feet.
Okay, I guess we can even this out here and just kind of chill. It's possible they could be up in the duct. I mean, with this ambient noise and how shallow it is, it wouldn't be a bad idea to hide from subs in that surface duct. But it is sketchy if you come across airplanes or something. We'll hold this. Turn this way and see if we can't see these dudes. I remember the last time I tried to find a Juliet in such a situation, he slipped right by me, but I was in the skipjack, so hopefully it's better in the sturgeon here. Oh, it should be good, I hope. Hopefully less fail-ridden than the last one. Alright, where are these dudes at? They are transiting, so I got the impression that they were making for a good clip there. I almost feel like if you come across transiting diesel subs, they should probably almost be on the surface most of the time, or snorkeling. But I wouldn't see them through a periscope. It's just very possible they're up there in that duct. Oh, that makes my life tricky. I'm expecting them from the east, from the southeast, or something. Kind of like, well, 10 kiloyards. They should be frickin' here. They should be pretty close aboard, somewhere along here. Okay, let's steady on course here. It's always just kind of like you ran into him on the main map. I guess the way I'm interpreting it is that if you run into them on the main map, you have some kind of contact with them, but I guess that's the wrong way to interpret it. It should really be interpreted as you're in such proximity that you need to switch to manual control because there's a possibility for an interaction, not necessarily that you got sonar contact. But then whenever you're like about to go into the battle, it always like sonar contact, blah blah blah. And I forgot to read what the damn bearing was. I always forget to do that. Did anyone see what the bearing was for the mission? Because I didn't see what the bearing was.
200 feet.
How those sound levels, I noted in the last stream they were a little too, the game was a little too loud for my liking, so how are those sound levels sounding to you guys? Well, then he didn't really sneak up on you, Lordy Mercy, did he? He just kind of made it a happy accident or something. If I'm not hearing them down there, I'm almost tempted to say they're above the layer here. What's a little too low? The game audio? Well, we're not really doing much right now. I'm fine with... I'd rather err on the side of the game audio being too quiet. I don't want to drown myself out here. Or are you talking about my mic? I guess we might as well get a whiff of what's going on in periscope depth. I don't even know why. Shall we just speed time-lapse? Because we're not seeing anything. Not seeing much of anything. It's possible there could be Russian subs on the surface. I don't know if they model it like that. That you run into surface sub... Oh, I should be using ballast here. The music is good. The music is quiet right now. There isn't really any music right now. Well, wasn't I reminiscing about U571 in the last one with that freaking...
Let's go.
I almost want to freaking try and like get that sound out of U571 and put it in the game here. Is this lit up or is that, I don't even know. Wait, why is it over? Okay, it's a bit. I don't know. Just trying to see if there ain't no surface submarines on the surface submarines on the surface. Yeah, duh. That's how that goes. Course 1. Why was it facing east?
Downscope.
Does anyone know what mod Jive has that always like tells you like your periscope time? I like that a lot. It's pretty cool. The last time I time-lapsed to try and find a sub, they frickin' like skirted right over me. And then I never was to see them again. So I think I just need some patience. Hello, Vlaxy. Accidental. Accidental. Oh, that course of 1 is bugging me. Let's come to a course of 0
Passing
here.
100 feet.
Kyle, hello. Spacing out your letters to look all cool. 229. Bearing was 229. Why 229? Dude, I was in front of them. I like the icons on the map, but they're very imprecise as to tell like where your exact position is. 229. So you're telling me I'm playing catch up with these dudes? What's up, Sawyer? A surface submarine, i.e. a ship. 229. Playoffs? Playoffs? Don't talk to me about playoffs? Playoffs? 229, dude. They could be whizzing right by me. I wouldn't even frickin' know it. 229. 229. That's like completely southwest of here. Alright, well, I'm upping it to 2/3 then.
Ahead 2/3. Hell am I.
Oh, it's not. You're not doing that? That's really weird, Kyle. Oh, I think I did make you a moderator of my YouTube stream, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. I haven't seen that before. Alright, we going deep. We're going 2/3. 239. 229. What the hell? Okay, well, we're coming to frickin' 245 then. We're gonna steam on that bearing.
Passing 400 feet.
All I want is just good positioning, and it just seems like it's almost impossible to get. Can you zoom in on that upper map? Oh, nice. Yeah. You can oh, I wanted to stop on 240 there. Good, sir. This is fine. This is like almost good enough. All right, let's just
Passing 500
even
feet.
it out here, and let's go this way. This is some very deep water. This is intimidating. It's kind of annoying how as soon as you come above the surface and then you come back down, it forgets what your angle was. It's a little annoying. Oh, really? I mean, it does look silly, but it's fine. It's very recognizable. Yes, wrench means he's a moderator, I believe. I did say 245, didn't I? Not just 240. So yeah, let's come to 245. As reluctant as I am to speed up, I think I'm going to do it. Because otherwise we're just sitting here herpa-derping. I do want to go 2/3, but it does affect my acuity a little bit. Oh yeah, I forget you can click in there, but I just like using the keys. Oh, F10 gets rid of the HUD. Well, I should do that when I want to try and get some cool thumbnails for the stream instead of trying to frickin' go into Paint and cut frickin' blocks out here and bring it over here to hide that. Yeah, was that sarcasm, Nobleman? Sonarman is me. But we haven't heard any sonar yet. So the rest of the crew is other voices. Don't drink and dive? Yeah. As I take another sip. Alright, let's lapse it up. This is a lapse of judgment. But we are lapsing it up. 229. I close to 10,000 yards. If they're transiting at like 10 knots or 15 knots, I should have heard them first of all. And second of all, they would have blown right by me. Let's try and see if we can frickin' get a whiff of these dudes. Let's come to 180. I mean, I guess I don't have to really do that too much. We don't have a toad. I'm always thinking of like the Dangerous Waters mindset of frickin' unburying a toad or bringing a toad to bear. I got my hand on that F9 key, so if I get a contact, I'm frickin' slooping out a time lapse here. Dude, where are these dudes at? Hello, Bowen, you. Well, I'm as deep as I can go, Mr. Cujo. If they're underneath this layer here, they'll hear me. I mean, there's a the game likes to put people in up shallow, but it's a really shallow duct, so I'm not sure if they're up there or not. And it's going to be really close to like the wave action. Let's go shallow. Let's see if we can't see them up there in that surface duct. I feel like I would have heard them at 10,000 yards. And if they're going a decent speed.
Passing 500
Hello,
feet.
Timothy. I was about to call you a Timothy that you most certainly are not. But decided against it. Why did I never used to like look at course before, and now it's gonna bug me if I'm not looking at course. I have this compass up here and I can look at it. So 229.
Passing 400 feet.
Going after these diesels can be annoying because they get really quiet, dude. Super quiet. My supercomputer.
Passing 300 feet.
Maybe I should freaking move this. Alright, I gotta freaking come out at 2/3 here soon, so I don't dare cavitate. Alright.
Passing 200 feet.
Kilo does not have toads. The Lotta has a toad, but the Lotta has been kind of cut. They only made like one Lotta, maybe two, and they're already moving on to their next design of SSK. But the Kilo does not have a toad. Alright, slow down.
Ahead.
Oh,
1/3.
scusi.
Helm aye.
Let's go ahead and get ready to level out here. Yeah, so if you're a Dangerous Waters player like myself and Kyle, or at least if that's where you come from originally, in Dangerous Waters they model it so that diesels are quieter at slower speeds, but nuclear boats are quieter at higher speeds. And from what I've gathered from talking to Jewel Helm, it's not modeled that way in cold water, so like diesel boats just tend to be quiet all around. So yeah, at least he seemed kind of interested and intrigued when I was talking to him about that the other day. See, I'm not seeing crap up here, dude. I'm about to go active. I mean, that's probably our best bet here. I wish you could get like a coarser timescale list history like in Dangerous Water so I could see where all I've been. Does this actually... No, okay. I thought it was actually showing like depth contours, but no, it's just like some compression of the lighting and whatever. It just started raining. Is that going to increase the ambient noise? I don't think it's been raining. That's interesting. I always thought it would be kind of constant in the map. I didn't think it would just like start all of a sudden. What do you mean a depth test, Sawyer? I'm sure someone in here knows what like the crush depth of the sturgeon is in this game. Yeah, let's get down there and start pinging. It says it's a really strong duct. Maybe I should start in the duct. Yeah, let's start in the duct. Let us start in the duct. It's not me, man. It is not me. Alrighty. You will hear me right now. Con sonar, switching to active search. Now, if they're decently far away, there's a chance they won't hear these pings if we're up here in this duct. The layer is not impenetrable, though. It just has a very strong sound reduction. It's like a fiber optic cable. You can still kind of see the light in it, but it's just not nearly as bright as if you were to like look in the fiber optic cable. Alright. On sonar, switching to passive search. Let's get down there and ping beneath the layer here. Try and get decently deep, I think. Try and frickin' get away from that surface action. I don't know if they model it that way, that it gets quieter as you get deeper. I would expect that behavior. Ping, 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 ping.
Passing 100 feet.
It may be the Kilo Alrosa, which has a pump jet. Was it the Kilo Alrosa? At least, as far as I know, that the standard Kilo and Kilo Improved do not have towed arrays. Just the cylindrical and the conformal. Speed
Passing
up.
200 feet.
Speed up, speed up. Alright, let's frickin'
Passing
start pinging.
300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Alright, 2/3.
Ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
Come at me, bro. I like the little bubbles come off the sub. I think I've said that before. Not sure why they do, but it's interesting. The little boobles. Sure, you can put the link in there. Maybe someone else in here can take a look-see and see what we got going on there. I want to keep the fight going, but I can check it out when this battle's done, if I even find anything. Dude, there aren't even any frickin' vessels nearby, dude. And when you leave combat, you just fail. You can't frickin' like try and find them again. You just frickin' fail. Well, let's head down this bearing of where we last had them, and let's frickin' juice it up. Secure from that. Let's frickin' go all ahead full.
Helm, aye.
I got catfished. Hello, Manageist. Oh, you don't want to hear my beautiful sonar voice, Manageist? Ah. I don't think there is. I think that may qualify as whereas, but I'm not sure. These rat bastards. Let's frickin' head this way and try and find some dudes. I guess we might as well just try and get as deep as possible here.
Feet. Passing 600 feet. Passing 800 feet.
I gotta be careful because sometimes the game glitches out and you frickin' end up. I'm just gonna go to test depth. I'm gonna go to 800 feet.
Passing 800 feet.
Sometimes the game glitches out and you end up frickin' like. Ooh, okay, hello, vessels nearby. It's kind of a cheat, but. You should just be able to paste a link unless it's telling you you can't. Hello, Blind Fox. Hey, that wasn't my fault. What is it? What movie is that from? It's not my fault. No one's saying it's your fault. Sounds like some guy who's just holding someone hostage or whatever. Hello, Zero Day. The things go well. We're currently catching up to some frickin' diesel electrics, some SSGs and some SSKs. Bowman? It's Beaumont. Beaumont. Did I just say I'm silently listening? I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep hitting this way. Apollo 13? What about Apollo 13? Oh, yeah, okay, I guess it is from that scene. This is not my fault. No one's saying it's your fault. And yes, I know that scene did not actually take place, but it conveyed the emotions of the moment that a normal person would not necessarily pick up just from hearing the tapes of the transmissions. Alright, so that was a good sign that we got vessels nearby. I think I should keep it at standard here, though.
Standard. Helm, aye.
I think I can still kind of hear stuff at standard. Just need to keep heading southwest, dude, is all that it boils down to. Keep up my zig. Keep up my zig to their zag. Shaggy bag. Well, if you're time-lapsing, dude, don't do it on the sonar screen. Could they really not hear my pings from that far away? Maybe I was perfectly in their baffles. You know what? It may be worth it to frickin' check out topside here.
Ahead 2/3. Helm, aye.
That is true. Should I use the start menu again? I mean, it's tempting. It is rather cheaty, though. It's really hard. From that perspective, I mean, I get why it's there, but from that perspective, it's hard to, like...
Passing 700 feet.
...say what it wants to tell the user without it frickin' actually, you know... spoiling it. Oh, did you see that? My depth was 6 feet a second ago. It was unholy perfection. Cavitate for 5 seconds? Yeah, it's about the same as lighting off a ping. Nah, I would say lighting off a ping is
Passing
probably more
600
potent.
feet.
Very well. Still nearby. They might be up in this duct, dude. They might be up in this duct, so I want to get up here and check it out. Because they usually like to go shallow. Like in that last stream, that Juliet was really shallow. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Where did that come from? I did not see... Oh, well, I'm just going active as a result. Oh, hello.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay, well, he is shallow. He's up in the... And that almost frickin' came... I'm not getting an LOB on that. I'm just gonna snapshot this way.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-1.
Woo! Ah! Oh! Motherfucker.
Ahead,
Alright.
standard.
Oh, hello.
Helm I.
What? Oh, God. Go.
Ahead, full.
Let's
Helm
go. I want to
I.
secure from active pinging. Okay.
Transient from.
He's firing again. Here,
Back
slow down.
emergency. Helm I.
Get out of here.
Ahead,
There's-
flank.
There's that
Helm
frickin' torpedo. It's too shallow. Oh, there's the other one coming. I'm swinging back the other way. Let's frickin' dive. Crash dive. They're both shallow, so this shouldn't be an issue.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Passing 500 feet.
Ooh, that boy seems... I frickin' went right under him, man.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Passing 600 feet.
Man, they're really bad at launching torpedoes, but that's
Passing
fine.
700 feet.
We're gonna swing around and come up on this dude. Let's
Passing
frickin' level it
800
out
feet.
here.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Yeah,
Passing
I'm too
900
deep. I'm out of
feet.
his search cone there already. My torp's heading that way. It's gonna get him running. Who knows about escorts? I mean, some of the torps came from... Well... I don't think that's the correct solution. Let's slow down here and see if we can't build
Ahead,
a solution
standard.
here.
Helm I.
We're getting the sidestep going on. That's my torpedo. I mean, these torps came from way close aboard, much closer than this solution would have you believe. But it's possible that's even a different boat. Reload. These should be set to shallow
Con
search.
sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Oh, hello. Okay. What's the speed on that? Yeah, we can catch up to him. Oh, did I just hear a torpedo ping? I think that was from my own torpedo. Right full rudder. I'll shake the man loose. So we're just seeing a foxtrot. There's got to be other boats out here somewhere. Let's move into his frickin' baffles, dude.
Ahead, full. Helm I.
A vendetta against the ocean. You talking about me diving hard, diving deep?
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Alright, we're aiming for this dude. We're probably almost already in his baffles anyway. Let's come right to 045 here. I might as well just launch it at this point, huh? I don't know. We could end up searching for other dudes. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go ahead and give it a... Let's slow the hell down, and we'll launch a
Ahead,
starboard
1/3.
tube.
Helm I.
Alright, I'll launch it at frickin' 2/3 here, and we'll do that.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
And let's come right some more to like 090. And we'll stick with this guy for a
Ahead,
little bit here.
2/3. Helm
Oh,
I.
he's maneuvering. Contact maneuvering! Splashes! So we found one dude. Not sure where the rest of them are at. I hear my one torp going off into the distance. These guys are just doing whatever. Maybe they'll sink their friends like in the last stream. 3 for 3 was... Oh, okay, the torp coming up. Dude, that thing needs better logic, man. It needs to go a certain distance before it starts cutting back, man. Shouldn't start turning that soon. I'll take a look at your image here. Back to U571 again. Yeah, you know it, sister. All right, what do we got here for an image? So which part? What are you talking about here? This thing back there? Yeah, that's interesting. I can't recall ever seeing something like that on a kilo. Oh, and that looks like the thing that they stick on top of the boat, isn't it? Like the hatch thing. Why is that all the way over there? And it's weird. Can I zoom this in any further? Oh, I can. Yeah. I don't know. It looks dinky, whatever the hell it is. It's possible. It does kind of look like that. A dispenser of some sort. Alright, whatever. Okay. Let us get back to the task at hand here. I want to see if we can't detect any other submarines out here, man. There's got to be other ones. Just seeing the one Foxtrot. I want the Juliet, man. I want that Juliet's butt. It seems like we frickin' like drove right under him. I'm gonna go shallow, I think. Okay, well, where are you going now? All the way over that way? Speeding up. No, I want to click my torpedo thing. Let's come right a little bit here. Hello, Manageist. I'm not. I'm just a crazy dude with an engineering degree. Wow, I'm really deep. Did not want to be this deep. Let's get a little shallower here. Alright, zero out that rudder. Let us get to like maybe 800 feet. Oh, that shows the torpedo. I never noticed that. Okay, that's a little steep here. I don't want to frickin'... Was I picking up... Okay, from that torpedo. My torpedo.
Passing 900 feet.
Alright, what you doing that a lot? You're going that way. I want to try and maintain this wire. Part of me is almost wondering if I should just turn this torpedo on. Does it say how fast your torpedo's going? Hello, Duncan. Hey, Dickie Matic. Subcommand? Do you mean Dangerous Waters?
Passing 800 feet.
Yeah, this torp isn't going fast at all, man. Part of me wants to turn it on right now. This is gonna take forever. Do it. Turn it on. I know it's gonna snake, but I think it'll be better if I just turn it on here. Trike boy, hello. This week's The Word. Submarine versus hovercraft.
Passing
I don't know.
700
Would a submarine waste a torpedo in a hovercraft? I mean, I guess it's not wasting. Oh, look at it climbing. It's going up there all right. Where's that frickin' tango at? There it is. I'm thinking this should be good. Oh, it's a Foxtrot.
Lost contact.
Contact
Sierra
faded.
1. Last bearing 0.
Alright, well, we're gonna get up to the dock
3.
then.
Contact faded.
Let's frickin' get some ballast here and get shallow.
Regained contact on.
Passing 600 feet.
Oh, if as soon as I steer manually, it'll stop snaking. Let's try it. I think that looks good right there. Hello.
Passing 500
Hello,
feet.
governor. Wire's still active. Hey, Anthony Smith. Did I just get a ping from elsewhere? Oh, no, that's my torpedo up that way. Yeah, that away. I've got to get me one of these. Elvis has left the building.
Passing
Oh, thank you very
400
much.
feet.
Oh. Some more Independence Day quotes there for you. Yeah, I still have a wire on this bad boy, man. Still got a wire.
Con sonar. Noisemaker bearing 098.
No. No noisemaker for you, torpedo. You're going for our boy. Man, look at that. He wants to frickin' go for that
Passing
frickin'
300
noisemaker,
feet.
dude. Oh, you're turning directly broadside, bro. Here, I'm gonna give you some lead logic here so you can lock on to this dude better. I mean, it shouldn't have an issue catching up to this foxtrot.
Passing 200 feet.
I'm gonna steer right in myself.
Con
Boom.
contact. Sierra
Yeah.
1.
I was not
Lifespan
paying attention to
1,
this.
0, 5.
Oh, did I just get
Contact
a... I just think I
rating
just got an active ping from down that way. Okay, well, let's level out here. Kind of just chilling in this layer. I want to try and avoid the frickin' 2/3 cavitation here, but be kind of close to this layer at the same time. Okay, these can just run straight at this point, I think. Give me full rudder. I think I saw a yellow ping line coming from that way, whereas I think red ping lines are from torpedoes. Yeah, the pre-enable is nice. Active noise canceling? Not that I know of. I think I got a ping from this direction. I kind of want to watch this for a little bit. That's a torpedo ping with the red.
On. Torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
That's red with the torpedo as well. I thought I saw yellow or green or whatever color it's supposed to be. Am I just picking up my torpedo from this direction here? Yeah, I think so. I feel like the rest of them can't be too far away, dude. I feel like they can't be too far away. But I want to get deeper and start running on them. Did I really launch all 4 tubes in that last? No, I didn't launch this tube. Made sure to use a starboard tube. This is a modded version. This is MechStark, who works for Killerfish Games. This is his retro UI mod.
Passing 200 feet.
Yeah, it has these nice little circles too, which makes it much easier to see your range to something instead of trying to figure out how many frickin' like Pythagorean lengths it is away or something like that. The circles definitely make that nice. I wish they went out further, honestly. But I guess this is good enough because you can change the scale. But I really wish
Passing
this
300 feet.
grid was more absolute because it's hard to get a sense of like what you're seeing. Like these chunky lines could stay, but as you zoom in, some fainter lines would show up or something. I wonder if someone can mod that in. Let's mod it. Mod this game.
Passing 400 feet.
Alright. I'll
Ahead,
add standard.
Helm, aye.
Almost want to go back to full, dude.
Ahead, full. Helm, aye.
Passing 500 feet.
Freaking look for some dudes this direction here. Be careful not to run into my own torpedoes as they're snaking out this way. We ran across the Foxtrot. I kind of want to move this way a little bit and maybe get back up in that duct. See if I can't hear anything. I'm hearing those pings. Yeah, let's frickin'
Ahead 2/3. Helm,
let's get up in
aye.
that duct and see if we can't frickin' hear anyone. Yeah, I guess you can use the torpedo aiming thing.
Passing 500 feet.
I almost pressed right click. It's like, no, dude, that launches a torpedo. That does not cancel your action, bruh. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get shallow.
Passing 400 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible in theory, but I think it's much more difficult in practice to do that. Hello, Tomas. Tomas.
Passing 300
Tomas.
feet.
Like from Vice City, that guy, the Colonel Cortez is always like, Tomas, take care of these insolents for me.
Passing 200 feet.
Already, Russian submarines. Where the hell you bres at?
Ahead.
Found one of your
1/3.
dudes.
Helm aye.
Making a whole hell of a lot of noise.
Passing
Alright, let's
100 feet.
lower the planes a little bit there. Lower the planes. Up 10 bubble. And we can level out here. We are nice and up here above the layer. Laser. Hello, Mason. Ooh, we're going to periscope depth. Man, these dudes are frickin' making for ocean, man. Are we coming like close to the edge of a map? Not really. I mean, I guess kind of, but haven't been doing anything that crazy for that long. They're still out there. Vessels nearby. Okay. Should we check the old snorkel again? See if someone's being silly. Cybermat, hello. Do a barrel roll.
Scope. Down scope.
No. Up scope. I want to look in the scope. I figure it's worth a shot, you know. Submarines in this game are freaking crazy, man. Alright, what's our course? 210.
Down scope.
Backslash. Let's get down there. Freaking juice it up. Try and catch up to these dudes still. Looks like they're still kind of in the vicinity. Looks like we can still catch up to them. Yeah, 68 is much. I would definitely consider it much more of a challenge. 84. Once you go back to 84 after playing 68, those Mark 48s are godlike, dude. Freaking like Thor's hammer or something,
Passing
man. They're just
100
so
feet.
good. Just fire and forget, man. Just shoot them out there. It'll hit something. Add 2/3.
Ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
I really need to get like a chart for the cavitation depths for this, because while my keel is at 170 feet, my prop is like a good like 30 or 40 feet above
Passing
that still.
200 feet.
I don't know if the game takes that into account. Are we good for standard?
Ahead. Standard. Helm aye.
Good for birds. Yeah,
Passing
I've heard that.
300 feet.
I've heard from Jewel Helm they want to do that Anthony Smith like an SSN type DLC. Sneaky breaky. Yeah, if you guys were there for the
Passing
last stream where I
400
had that frickin' duel to the death with that surface ship with the 68 Mark 16s, yeah, that was quote unquote fun and terrifying at the same time. I only have 8 Mark
Passing
37s
500
left.
feet.
It's pretty liberal with the snapshots in that prior engagement, I guess. Let's keep doing this bull hockey. Said vessels nearby, so we'll Try and proceed cautiously. We'll stay at standard here, just trying to hear something. Instead of at full, you're just running deaf. Coming behind, and he's deaf as a post. It is hard to find these diesels in open ocean, man, I tell you. It is tricky. How far away are we from that shipwreck? 9 miles. Okay. Shipwreck. The boat I sunk. 9 miles. Fine, we'll go to full.
Ahead, full. Helm, aye.
I think at full you can still kind of detect stuff in this game, but it shouldn't really have much of an acuity of anything. The helm guys sound so virgin. Virginia. The narwhal is not in 68. The narwhal was made later. How's that, Tomas? Let's slow down here. See if we can't hear some dudes.
Ahead, 1/3. Helm, aye.
Forward, I left. Let's do a sweep. Yankee search, yeah. Given that I drove underneath that Foxtrot last time, I'm a little weary of doing that. Let's come, let's come, like, oh, here, let's come this way, like a 135-ish. See, if I'm amongst them, it's gonna be hard to. There's potential for baffles. I guess I just got to take that into account
Ahead,
with my search
2/3.
here.
Helm
I want to
aye.
get up topside above the layer again here.
Passing 500 feet.
The narwhal has been decommissioned, Duncan. That music, man, it's creepy. It's creepy. Sounds like prop wash. Sounds like someone's driving over you.
Passing 400 feet.
The anticipation is insurmountable.
Passing 300 feet.
I'm making a habit of using that frickin' vessels nearby kind of glitchy hack thing. I'm trying to avoid doing that.
Passing 200 feet.
The diesel would produce AC, but the batteries produce DC. And the diesel produces AC just because it's rotating. Alright, let's level everything out here. Slow down to 1/3.
Ahead, 1/3. Helm, aye.
Passing 100 feet.
Let's make sure we get above the layer, dude. See, they show your boat as like middle at like 9.1 feet, but it should be like the keel should be at 9.1 feet. Its depth is measured from the keel. Alright, let's frickin' hard rudder and try and sweep the baffles here. Man, I'm resisting the temptation to check that frickin' thing. Oh, if it was a quieter map, I'd be able to hear these guys a little more easily, I think. Let's do a full sweep. Full sweep here. Searching for contacts, not seeing nothing. Akula? There aren't any Akulas in 68. Where are these dudes at, man? Just did a full sweep, full circle search there. Where are these brotados at, dude? Yeah, screw it. One ping only.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
It'll be more than one ping. It actually allows you to detect subs you can't hear passively, because I think in Tom Clancy SSN it kind of just sped up things, but you can actually detect stuff in here. But if you're not close enough, you're not going to see anything. Alright, I'm going to frickin' turn right and put some plane down. Try and get beneath the layer and do some of this too. Akulas were mid-80s. The first Akula came in late 84, I think. I mean, it's possible as soon as I shot a torp this way, these guys were down here just freaking like ran like hell. Hopefully I'm just gonna agitate him enough for them to do something.
Passing
Frickin',
100 feet.
like, do something, bro. Well, at least the time-lapse
Passing
doesn't
200 feet.
frickin' annoy with the pings, but you can get stuck frickin' pinging.
Ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
Is the circle of the same radius at 2/3 as at 1/3? It does look like that. Oh my god, where are these dudes at? It's possible they just started running. Let's
Sonar. Switching to pat.
Ahead standard. Helm aye.
let's get frickin'
Ahead
deep.
full. Helm aye.
Get frickin' deep and try and run up on these guys again. It worked last time. I mean, yeah, if they did run like hell, I should be able to hear them.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 500 feet. Passing 700
Alright, this is good
feet.
here. This is nice and cheeky breaky here. Subs screaming at the ocean. Ah! Tell me where something is. Ah! Am I getting close to the bottom? It looks like it. We're heading for shallower waters here. Oh, this is pretty deep, like Atlantic Basin type stuff. How did that guy find me last time? Was I letting out pings and he shot at me then, or did he just end up finding me, that foxtrot? I don't remember. Oh, I'm definitely getting too much flow noise. I'm just trying to cover up some ground in case they did run like hell. And they were kind of spread out there. Alright, let's see if we can't see anything now.
Ahead 2/3. Ahead 1/3. Helm aye.
Oh, I don't know how a ping would affect a whale. I mean, I'm assuming if it's really close aboard, it would affect it because those pings have like kilowatts worth of energy, man. They're freaking powerful. It's a lot of energy in a ping. When I was letting out those pings before, I wasn't pinging just then that whole time. I'm gonna start pinging
Sonar.
again now.
Switching to active search.
Oh, I'm going 1/3 to try and get the best acuity right now. I need to find this Juliet. There's my active
Passing
intercept right
800
there.
feet.
If you've seen, there's a video on YouTube if you search like pings while scuba diving. There's like some scuba divers and you can hear like distant pings in the video. It's kind of creepy. Jack Bauer voice. Dude. How far is that frickin' foxtrot now? 20 miles away? It's possible I overshot them. No vessels nearby.
Ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
It's possible I overshot them, or they just got the hell out of here, or there's somewhere else that I
Passing
cannot
700
foresee. Oh, man, I don't know. I hear a couple of lobsters duking it out. Yeah, and they're probably low power pings too, or something. We could set up like a chalk line, just kind of go
Passing
back and
600
forth
feet.
here. Maybe close to the layer. I don't know. It's possible they just got away or something, and who knows what direction they ran in. I'm still trying to kind of going on the bearing where the frickin' I made initial contact, but I'm not sure if that's valid at this point.
Passing 500 feet.
See you later, Duncan. And thanks again for, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's rudder our midship here. It's possible I got in front of them.
400 feet.
It's possible I got a little overzealous in terms of trying to catch up to them. Part of me is about to want to just say, give up, but I don't know, dude. Not seeing crap. Not seeing crap, man. Just keep these pings going, dude, I tell you.
300 feet.
Boy, I tell you what.
Ahead, 1/3.
We're gonna slow down and compensate with plane and ballast to try and get some better acuity on these ping returns. Because this just isn't fun. This is getting boring, man. It's getting boring. But I want to find this damn Juliet, man. These dudes frickin' elude me. I managed to sink one in the last stream. But I want to find this one.
Passing 200 feet.
Just bail. What do you guys think? Bail or keep searching? I could be up here shallow enough where I'm frickin' active sonaring and cavitating. Yes, towed would be helpful. Let's do 2/3.
Ahead, 2/3. Hell my.
Make sure we're making a whole hell of a lot of noise up here, frickin' cavitating and crap.
Passing 100 feet.
Alright, let's level her out.
On sonar, we are cavitating.
There you go. See if this can draw someone out here. Cheeky breaky. Hello, hello. Left full rudder. Let's come about. Frickin' head this other way. I mean, the fact that I'm pinging is kind of like a big, like, blip, like, hey, avoid me. So I think I'm just about to quit this one here. Yeah, let's call
On
it.
sonar, switching to
Let us call it. Oh, there wasn't even a Juliet? Oh, so this was a different thing. This wasn't even the, that Juliet I was supposed to be looking for. That group hasn't come yet. This is just a random group of SSKs. These are just SSKs. Okay, well, all we missed is a Romeo, whatever. Okay. Hello, TARDIS mechanic. Hi. Was that the group? There wasn't a Juliet, though. The briefing said there was going to be a Juliet. Okay, whatever. I'll take it. We got new orders.